There was once a time when photographers and filmmakers had to make a choice when they wanted soft, directional light. They could build bulky light boxes, cobbled together with foam core and gaffer's tape, contraptions that ate up valuable space in the studio and were hardly suitable for field work. Or they could use an umbrella, which was certainly more portable, but created less than perfect light with obstructing rods and a centerpiece that kept the source too far from the subject. Then in 1980, everything changed. Photographer Gary Register teamed up with engineer Tom Frost to create the perfect solution, a lighting tool that combined the best of all worlds. Modeled after high-altitude tents, their new Chimera light banks were portable, lightweight, and emitted gorgeous, unobstructed window light. It took the photography world by storm. Then in 1990, Chimera entered the film and television industry, with products providing crews the same convenience, quality, and gorgeous light that still photographers had known for a decade. Chimera continued innovating into the 21st century, developing more and more tools for creative professionals to achieve perfect light. Today, Chimera products are created and assembled right here in Colorado by a team committed to this exceptional quality. Each is crafted with the finest materials, like proprietary heat-resistant fabrics, and components that are forged and machined under the most rigorous of standards. Every light bank is individually sewn, and the final assembly is personally tested and inspected before it leaves the door. These stringent standards show up in the field with every tool Chimera makes, allowing lighting professionals to do what they do best: create perfect light.
I constantly am looking at lighting in movies, in art galleries, on the street, at night when cars are driving towards me. And when I see an idea that I like, I try to remember it so that I can recreate it in the studio when I want. The lighting that Chimera creates is actually very scientific. I mean, I've worked with a lot of other softboxes and umbrellas, and they don't have that same quality of light. Part of it's the material that Chimera uses, and part of it is just the science and the research they've put into their products.
The Chimera light banks, they help me in a lot of ways. One of the ways they help me is I don't have to hang really big lights. I can use a smaller fixture and turn it in to a broad source, soft light. So that's a fixture that's not as heavy to hang, not as big, and it doesn't take as much current. And then when I put the light bank on it, I've got a nice, high quality, soft look to it.
Chimera tools are important because they're simple to put together. They come in a variety of sizes. There are a lot of simple elements that you can attach to them, from additional scrim material to things that shape the light.
You can make it really soft, or you can give it a little more edge to the light just by changing the front panel in the light bank. And then on top of that, instead of having to set a dozen flags around the light fixture, I just put the light tools in there, and it saves me a lot of grip work.
Chimera is a company that does make you look good as a professional. In my business, image is more than just seeing what's created on the digital camera or on the printed photograph. It's all about the experience of being in the studio. So Chimera products make you look more professional because they're easy to use, they're lightweight, they look good, they're very aerodynamic, and when I'm talking about lighting and all the equipment that we use, they become a nice tool and a nice blend into the studio environment.
It's not just the quality of the light, it's the efficiency of the product. It saves time. So we get a great look, and it's done efficiently.
I've never found a company like Chimera that makes a better product and a simpler product to use. So from my early beginnings as a studio manager till now, these are the products that I've followed that have helped me through my career.